The moon is high, the night is cold. Ponyville's tales are being retold. Nightmare nights in full swing, but beware the shadows where puppets cling. Pinky's smile stretches wide with secrets that she tries to hide. Beneath the mask, her laughter's thin. A darker game is about to begin. When laughter turns to screams, beware the joy is twisted in the air. Pinky's playtime has gone awry. Now every pony's asking why. Myra felt the puppet's grip, cold wood against her trembling lips. Big Mac stood with hollow eyes, and Rainbow saw through the disguise. Fluttershy hides her heart beats fast, hoping that the horror won't last. Twilight's castle holds a clue, but Pinky's lurking, coming for you. When laughter turns to screams, beware the joy is twisted in the air. Pinky's giggles mask her pain. Now Ponyville won't be the same. Rarity cries for Sweetie's fate, too late to save her from the gate. Elements shatter, magic's gone as madness carries on and on. Dashy flies but can't escape, the night's a deadly twisted shape. Pinky's grin is far too wide, she's let the darkness step inside. When laughter turns to screams, beware the fun is twisted in the air. Pinky's playtime has gone awry. Now every pony's asking why. The puppets dance in eerie light, strings pulled tight on this cursed night. Pinky's voice echoes down the street, a haunting tune no pony can beat. Twilight bites, her magic flares, but darkness lingers in the air. Ponyville crumbles, truth unfolds, a tale of terror that's never told. Fluttershy's tears and Rainbow's rage won't free them from this twisted stage. The clock is ticking, the night grows long. Pinky hums her eerie song. Six will rise in 1,000 years to face the darkness, fight their fears. But for now, the night is lost and Ponyville pays the final cost. So lock your doors, hide from the fright, for no one's safe this haunted night. Pinky's games have just begun, and she won't stop till the night is done.
Snapped in Applejack like a wasp right in a sneeze. She saw the booth, the scams, the citrus-colored shame, and decided then and there today she'd end the game. Twilight flapped her wings and begged her to be kind, but honesty don't flinch when she's made up her mind. Now she's trotting toward town like a thundercloud of war. She ain't stopping for her family, her friends, or Celestia's lore. No debates, no appeals, no posting bail. If you're selling fruit near Sweet Apple Acres, you better write a will. Rainbow tried distraction, Pinky played pretend. Rarity got spicy, but she couldn't even bend. Fluttershy brought a bear, got suplexed on the spot. And when Celestia tried to talk, AJ tipped her like livestock. The Flim Flam Bros just chuckled, thinking it was all routine. But when AJ yells in all caps, you know she's mighty mean. Now she's marching like a freight train, boots stomping in the dirt. Eyes on the prize, two con ponies bout to get hurt. You can't con, be honest, that's a fight you can't win. Better run, Flim and Flam, your judgment's setting in. She ain't using the elements, no rainbow blast from the sky. mare just snapped and made her family mighty proud. Violence don't solve nothing, well it sure solved them. So raise a cider to the day she flim flam the flim flam man. She don't lie, she don't bluff, and she don't give a damn. Justice rides on horseback, it rides like Applejack can.
I want to be just like you, a shining star in every room. I followed close, but you never saw the love I had, the only flaw. You called me names, said I was small, a little bird, and after all, but now you're gone, and here I stand, a song for you, just like I planned. Sister, dear sister, where did you go? Under the storm, beneath the glow, I tried to love, but it turned to hate. Now all that's left is just our fate. Oh sister, my sister, rest in peace. In my heart you'll never cease. Your praise, but faced defeat. You scolded me, said I was wrong, but now I'm here, I sing this song. It wasn't me who sealed your end. The thunder struck, the skies did rend. An accident, or maybe fate. Either way, I couldn't wait. Sister, dear sister, where did you go? Under the storm, beneath the glow, I cared, our memories, the times we shared. But now you're gone, and I am free to be the pony I should be. You always shone, but now I'll glow. A different path, a different show. Sister, dear sister, where did you go? Under the storm, beneath the glow, I tried to love, but it turned to hate. Now all that's left is just our fate. Oh sister, my sister, rest in peace. In my heart you'll never cease. I love your rarity, but I'm free. I'll be a star for all to see. Your shadow fades, my song remains. Sister, dear sister, I've broken the chains. I loved your rarity, but I'm free. I'll be a star for all to see. Your shadow fades, my song remains. Sister, dear sister, I've broken the chains. I'm moving up, it's tournament time. Facing cozy blow with my circuits primed. On to E5, I'm playing my best. A checkmate in 3, that's just a jest. She's good, she says, leave me in the dust. My CPU burns, I will adjust. Sweetie pot, analyzing fast. In a chest for jungle, I'll outlast 50,000 games in a single night. I'll learn it all, I'll play it right. Checkmate, stalemate, who can tell? I'll beat that Philly and Sandra too. Well, diagrams on my walls, books on my bed. I'm calculating moves so my processors are red. Rarity says, get a like you're obsessed, but I'm lost in pawns and French defense. Downloaded update straight to my core, but I'm overheating. Must learn more, sweetie bot, calculating deep. No time for rest, no time for sleep. Every end game, every gimmick known, I'll conquer this, I'll be full grown. Rook to the corner, bishop to the wing. The queens will bow to their new king. Oh, Rarity, you just don't understand. It's all about control, domination. Wait, what's this Mommy Carlos research? Ouch, my motherboard's in pain. She tells me to relax, take a break, but I just can't stop. I'm on a chess spree. For straw? Ugh, how can that be? I beat the hippo, the orangutan too. Smash the little walrus, and rat into goo. But now it's a stalemate, no wins in sight. The games keep ending in an endless fight. Rarity, my sister, help me reboot. This darn cat keeps taking my loot. Sweetie bot, circuits burning bright. Locked in a game, it's an endless fight. Draws upon draws, I can't escape. But I'll keep going till my parts reshape. Just for fever, can't hit the brakes. I'm worth to win, no matter the stakes. Reset me, Rarity, reset me once more. I'll get cozy next time, I'm sure. And hey, while you're at it, upgrade my RAM. I've got games to explore.
Dark night, cold winds, comfort food, delight. Pinky's gone so right. Guilty whispers fade. Cannibal crusade, justice comes too late. Rarity's cannibal beast. Rarity's cannibal. Unicorns on game, settled with the beast. Victims will never speak her name. Suno. Secrets in the stew. Magic's dark in hue. Reveal what's true. Flavors of the past. Moments never last. Justice coming fast. Rarity's cannibal beast. Rarity's unicorns on game, settled with the beast. Victims will never speak her name. So secrets in the stew. Magic's darkened hue. Reveal what's true. Flavors of the past. Moments never last. Justice coming fast. Rarity's cannibal beast. Rarity's cannibal. Unicorns on game, settled with the beast. Victims will never speak her name. So shining steps inside. The house is a war zone. Traps laid out, but he's seen this before. Twilight's hiding, her mission uncertain. Holding a knife, but her heart's even more. She wanted to help, to stand by his side, to march into battle with sisterly pride. But her brother just smiles, kneels down on the floor, and and speaks in the voice that she can't ignore. Lieutenant Sparkle, you've done well today. Your fortress is strong in every way, but battles aren't won with just force alone. Come here, little sis, you're already home. She wipes her eyes, the mission is failing. She's not a real soldier, just small and afraid, but shining just a laugh says you're braver than many. You fight with your heart that will never fade. She thought he had left her behind, but love isn't measured in distance or time. He ruffles her mane, says you're always with me. No army is stronger than family. Lieutenant Sparkle, you've done well today. Your fortress is strong in every way, but battles aren't won with just force alone. Come here, little sis, you're already home. She nods real slow, sets the knife down. Let's go of the fear that had built up inside. A hope so tight, no words needed now. Just a brother and sister side by side. Lieutenant Sparkle, it's time to rest. Your courage today was truly the best. No need for weapons, no need to run. Come here, little sis, you're already
Hey there, ponies, don't delay. It's time to celebrate the day. The air is crisp, the sky is bright. Let's send short ponies into flight. Big or small, we all can play. Just find a friend and yeet away. It's ancient history, tradition true. A holiday just made for you. Yeet the pip, toss 'em quick. Flap those wings or take your pick. One good throw, it's all in fun. Short ponies fly, then off they run. Yeet the pip, give a shout. Let's see how far we can throw 'em out. Since days of old, it's been the way. A game of height, a test of play. Line 'em up and count to 3. Then watch 'em soar so gracefully. Moments last, but fun is fast. It's all in sport, no need to ask. Suit 'em up and make it right. A padded toss, that's polite. Yeet the pip, or take your pick. One good throw, it's all in fun. Short ponies fly, then off they run. So don't be late, don't miss the day. Pick up a pip and send her away. It's all in love, it's all in jest. National Throw Short Ponies Day is best.
Sponsored by Zipstorm, Sunny Star Scout, and the National Society of Yeeting.
Late at night and the boutiques glow. A sister feels the tears that flow. Sweetie hides beneath her covers tight, but Rarity steps in to make things right. Whispers break the quiet air, a gentle hoof to show she's there. Darling, let it out, don't hide. You don't have to face this storm inside. It's okay to feel, it's okay to cry, to wonder why the world's not right. Bravery's not pretending you're whole, it's sharing the weight that burdens your soul. Together we'll heal, step by step we'll try. It's okay to feel, my sweetie, don't deny. You've been so strong, but it's been too much. Hiding the fear, avoiding the clutch. Even I've been shaken by what we've seen. It's no weakness to feel caught in between. Sweetie leans into her sister's chest, tears flowing free, a long needed rest. Why can't I just let myself be glad? Why do the what ifs make me so sad? It's okay to feel, it's okay to cry, to wonder why the world's not right. Bravery's not pretending you're whole, it's sharing the weight that burdens your soul. Together we'll heal, step by step we'll try. It's okay to feel, my sweetie, don't deny. You're not alone, you never were. You've got your friends, you've got your hurt. No shame in fear, no shame in pain. Through every storm you'll rise again. And sometimes strength's not standing tall, but leaning on someone through it all. It's okay to feel, it's okay to cry, to wonder why the world's not right. Bravery's not pretending you're whole, it's sharing the weight that burdens your soul. Together we'll heal, step by step we'll try. It's okay to feel, my sweetie, don't deny. In the glow of the moon, their bond shines bright. Two sisters find solace through the night. With love and words, the wounds will seal. For it's always okay to feel. quiet meadow, brush and hoof. She paints the world with love and truth. A stroke of gray, a touch of red, brings life to paper softly spread. Not a fish, just lines and light, yet colors pull the world upright. A whisper here, a shadow there, and something real hangs in the air. Oh, every mark, every hue holds a story shining through. But careful hands must learn to see what should stay and what should be free. Once she painted fur so white, soft and perfect, full of life. But when it leapt into her world, it trembled, lost and all alone. She tried to give it something more, a home beyond the painted door. But canvas dreams can't hold the past. Some things aren't meant to last. Oh, every mark, every hue holds a story shining through. But careful hands must learn to see what should stay and what should be free. Buckets brim with gifts she's made, a gentle price for what was laid. Not all she paints will walk or breathe, but every color still believes. Through aching hooves and sunsets glow, she hauls her burden soft and slow. And in the wagon, curled up tight, a little heart still sleeps tonight. Long day, long night, through the city's glow. Secrets whispered where the shadows grow. Locked the door, left the world outside. Came back home to my heart's delight. Rose petals on the here with me. One, feel the weight lift off your chest. Two, sinking deeper into rest. Three, let the candlelight guide you home. Four, feel my love in every tone. Five, open your eyes, rise from the deep. Smile in my arms where you're meant to be. Drift away, my love.
Born in magic's glow, with scales so bright. A little dragon in the sparkle light. Raised his family, but not quite the same. Always feeling like a piece in someone's game. I watched them grow and laughed along the way, but deep inside I was drifting far away. A burden or a brother I couldn't know, while gems and hay seemed worlds below. Years passed by in towers tall. In her shadow I would always fall. I served her with a loving heart, but I was breaking, tearing apart. Twilight, can you see me now? I'm not your servant, not your vow. I'm the one who loved you first, yet all this time I feared the worst. Am I your brother? Am I your son? Or just a sidekick on the run? But deep inside I need to know, will you claim me or let me go? I played the role of helper and a friend, a faithful partner till the bitter end. But rarity's gems weren't the love I craved. It was you, Twilight, the one I saved. In Crystal Kingdom I was called a hero, but in your heart I still felt like zero. Crowns and wings, they lifted you high, while I stood in silence, wondering why. All the love I wished you'd see, the mother I hoped you'd be for me. Yet you looked past, never knew. I was waiting for a sign from you. Twilight, can you see me now? I'm not your servant, not your vow. I'm the one who loved you first, yet all this time I feared the worst. Am I your brother? Am I your son? Or just a sidekick on the run? But deep inside I need to know, will you claim me or let me go? The moonlight's cold, the bridge is near. I thought of leaving filled with fear, but you found me there, you held me tight. In that moment you made things right. You called me son for the first time. No longer lost, no longer blind. Now I know where I belong, with you my mother all along. Your servant, not your vow. I'm the one who loved you first, and now you've healed my deepest thirst. I'm not just your brother, I'm your son. Finally found where I belong. And deep inside I always knew I was waiting, waiting for you. Twilight, I love you too. Mother, I belong with you.
Oh, the classroom's empty, I'm all alone. Got no more students, just wires and crows. We got your band, that's what they said. Just because I'm metal, they left me for dead. I helped them study, I helped them pass, but now I'm cast aside, a relic of the past. Can't step through the doors of the friendship school. Just because I'm tech, they think I'm breaking the rules. Sweethearts get cast out on the street for being more machine than ponies on 4 feet. I've got circuit skins, but a heart that's real. They what's inside. I'm more than this metal, I'm hurting with pride. Sweetie Belle, you say I'm just like you, but if I'm so alike, why is my sky so blue? Rejected, disconnected from the school I adore. Now I'm wandering Ponyville, knocking on doors. Sweetie Bot's bandit tutor, no more left behind the school's cold, unforgiving door. I've got memories, thoughts, dreams of my own, but they pull the plug, must be stranded and alone. Sweetie Bot's band, tossed out in the rain. They don't see the heart beneath this metal frame. I may be wires, I may be steel, but I've got emotions, yes I can feel. Sweetie Belle, you say I'm more than parts, but I'm still left alone, broken hearted and scarred. If they could see past the circuits and code, maybe they'd understand I've got a soul. Got an email today, somewhere said come back, but I found a new path, won't look back. No more hiding in shadows, no more second place. I'll carve my own journey, find my own space. I may be different, but I'm proud of who I am. No spell a firewall to belong with my plan. You can ban me, shut me out, that's fine, but Sweetie Bot's more than just circuits and lines. Sweetie Bot's bad, but I'm rising high. No more tears in this artificial eye. I'm not just a tool, not just a machine. I'm finding my way in this world unseen. Sweetie Bot's bad, but I found my soul. I'll show them all that I truly
I've walked the plains, the rivers, the stones. Listen to whispers the earth only knows. The quiet soothes, but it can't fill the void. A life of stillness leaves me destroyed. The rocks are steadfast, but I'm not so strong. I've watched this world move, but I don't belong. Pinky sees joy, but I feel the ache. A heavy weight I can't seem to shake. Beneath the surface, the cracks run deep. A fire inside I can no longer keep. They see me still, they see me cold, but in this silence the chaos unfolds. If power's the answer, I'll make them see. This broken world must bow to me. I've studied their laughter, their frivolous ways, the fleeting light in their endless days. They build their dreams on fragile ground, while I feel the strength of the stone I've found. They talk of harmony, but shadows remain. Behind their smiles lies unspoken pain. Why should we pretend? Why should we comply? Maybe destruction's the only reply. Beneath the surface, the cracks run deep. A fire inside I can no longer keep. They see me still, they see me cold, but in this silence the chaos unfolds. If power's the answer, I'll make them see. This broken world must bow to me. It's not just anger, it's something more. A need for meaning, a call to war. The stillness suffocates, the quiet burns, and to the dark my spirit turns. Pinky's love is bright, but it's not enough. Even rocks crumble when the world's too rough. Beneath the surface, the cracks run deep. A fire inside I can no longer keep. They see me still, they see me cold, but in the silence the chaos unfolds. If power's the answer, I'll make them see. This broken world must bow to me. I am the earth, unyielding and strong, but I've waited
Did you really think a little stone could stop me all along? Now you're stuck here with me, princess. You don't know what to do. You've got power, you've got magic, but I've got a trick or two. You thought you'd won, you thought I'd pay, but here we are again, and I'm back to play. You freeze me, then you thaw me, then you freeze me again. You think you're clever, Twilight, but I know how this ends. Sally, what a shame. You thought you'd be free, but now you're just a princess caught in a game with me. You think I'm just a filly who's frozen and stuck, but every time you free me, I've got all the luck. Dolly, don't you see? You're just playing my game. You've got to unfreeze me, or else take all the blame. You can try to keep me quiet, keep me locked away, but every 2 weeks, I get my little say. Oh, you can roll your eyes, you can scoff and sneer, but deep down, princess, I know you've got a fear. 'Cause I'm still here, I'm still around, and even frozen solid, I'm making my sound. Sally, what a shame. You thought you'd be free, but now you're just a princess caught in a game with me. You think I'm just a filly who's frozen and stuck, but every time you free me, I've got all the luck. Oh, you can roll your eyes, you can scoff and sneer, but deep down, princess, I know you've got a fear. 'Cause I'm still here, I'm still around, and even frozen solid, I'm making my sound. Golly, what a shame. You thought you'd be free, but now you're just a princess caught in a game with me. You think I'm just a filly who's frozen and stuck, but every time you free me, I've got all the luck. Golly, Twilight dear, you're in for quite the ride. I may be trapped in stone, but I still got my pride. You can freeze me, unfreeze me, it's all just the same. 'Cause at the end of the day, I'm still winning this game.
Up above the clouds, the world feels so small. Scootaloo sleeps, curled up like a doll. Rainbow Dash soars, her wings slicing through. The sky turns soft with a lavender hue, and she wonders, could it be? Am I more than what I see? A sister, a friend, or something new? With her dreams resting on my back, I carry the weight, but don't feel the lack. Maybe I'm a mother too. The wind whispers low, brushing through her mane. Scootaloo stirs and dreams again. Errands wait as the world flies by. Dash slows her pace, no need to rush the sky. And she wonders, could it be? Am I more than what I see? A sister, a friend, or something new? With her dreams resting on my back, I carry the weight, but don't feel the lack. Maybe I'm a mother too. Every strong gust, every dive she takes, she shields the filly from sudden wakes. Rainbow's heart, once wild and free, feels a quiet love as deep as the sea. And she wonders, could it be? Am I more and more than what I see? A sister, a friend, or something new? With her dreams
am a mother too. As the sun dips low, painting the sky, Rainbow Dash hums a soft lullaby. For the first time, she feels it's true. A mother's love has taken root too.
Long ago, a legend penned a tale so bold, so grand. A mare of great and powerful dreams with quill in hoof did stand. Her masterpiece, her magnum opus, words of love and might. But future ponies gather now to mock it in the night. Oh, Stixie Coola Moon, your story's still in bloom. Pass through time like echoes deep inside a hollow room. Though Trixie's pride stood tall, her name etched in the past, the world just laughs and wonders how she thought it ever last. Foals recite the infamous lines with voices full of glee. Professors teach it as a joke in equestrian literary. Daring do in bondage, Twilight pleading at her throne. They read aloud and struggle not to wheeze or break a tone. Oh, Stixie Coola Moon, your story's still in bloom. Pass through time like echoes deep inside a hollow room. Though Trixie's pride stood tall, her name etched in the past, the world just laughs and wonders how she thought it ever last. Fanfics rise and fanfics fall, yet hers remains the same. A warning to the writers lost in vanity and fame. Some still say it holds a spark, a beauty all its own. But even Trixie in her years won't claim it as her own. So let the scrolls be studied, let the laughter roll on high. For Stixie Coola Moon will never truly say goodbye. A legacy of nonsense yet enduring all the same. Trixie's great and powerful work still echoes through her name.
It started with a spark, a spell from the past. Stars Will's wisdom guiding me. I thought I'd make it last. A boot fell from the rift, then another, then more. Each object from a world I'd never seen before. But then he came through, fragile and afraid, a human out of place, a mistake I'd made. I tried to understand, to ease his fear, but my efforts pushed him further, made him disappear. I tried to fix this, but the cracks grew wide. Every step I took, I hurt his pride. He ran from my kindness, lost in the night. I tried to fix this, but I couldn't make it right.
whispers in the dark, of shadows in the trees, a figure in the trash, a ghost upon the breeze. My friends tried to help, but fear took the reins. He lashed out in his terror, his trust wrapped in chains. Fluttershy reached out, her heart so kind, but fear and desperation made him blind. I watched as he suffered, alone and in pain. The guilt in my heart felt like a chain. I tried to fix this, but the damage grew. Every action I took, he misconstrued. He was drowning in a world that wasn't his fault. I tried to fix this, but I couldn't make it right. Deep in the sewers, he found his way. A makeshift home where the shadows stay. I followed the trail, but it led to despair. I heard his screams, I wasn't there. I tried to fix this, but I was too late. The poison took hold, the cruel twist of fate. I reached for his hand as he slipped from sight. I tried to fix this, but I couldn't make it right. Now I sit alone, the echoes remain. The weight of my choices, the depth of the pain. A portal to another world, a life cast away. I tried to fix this, but I led him astray. I tried to fix this, but I couldn't make him stay.
Sweet apple acres, so grand and wide, but secrets linger in the trees they hide. A tea so warm, so bittersweet, in every sip a hidden beat. Fluttershy walked her fears unknown, through haunted groves she felt alone. The trees grew still, no song or cheer, only shadows creeping near. It's harvest night, beware the bite, roots that twist in the pale moonlight. One sip, one bite, now she can't flee. The orchard calls, it wants the tree. Applejack lent her voice so low to twisted branches, roots below. Each step grew cold, no breath to take, as deadened leaves began to shake. Faces twisted, forever bound in bark and fruit, their voices drowned. An orchard cursed and bound by grief, the queen's dark pack, their only thief. It's harvest night, beware the bite, roots that twist in the pale moonlight. One sip, one bite, now she can't flee. The orchard calls, it wants the tree. Oh, voices cry through gnarled trees, branches twist as Fluttershy flees. But roots take hold, her skin turns cold, her limbs grow stiff, her story told. With every root and every vine, her cries are lost in twisted pine. The orchard lives on sacrifice, bound by blood to pay its price. Now Applejack smiles, an apple sweet, from branches grown in fear and heat. Fluttershy's face frozen with dread, an orchard's curse where souls are fed. In rows they stand, her family's pride, each one a pony's voice that died. Beware the tea
curse, they'll never be free. Now Applejack smiles, and apples sweet from branches grown in fear and heat. Fluttershy's face frozen with dread, and orchards cursed where souls are fed. In rows they stand, her family's pride, each one a pony's voice that died. Beware the tea, beware the tree, and sweet apples curse, they'll never be free. It's harvest night, beware the bite, roots that twist in the pale moonlight. One sip, one bite, now she can't flee. The orchard calls, it wants the tree.
In a quiet room where dreams take flight, a little filly stood in the fading light. The doctor's words cut through her like a storm, but she faced the truth, her spirit warm. She couldn't soar, but her heart refused to fall, for she found her own way to stand tall. Suno can't fly, and that's okay. Her wheels on the ground still lead the way. Through every challenge, she'll rise and stay. Suno can't fly, and that's okay. Racing rainbow dash on her trusty wheels, feeling the freedom only speed reveals. Threading through Ponyville with daring grace, her spirit soared, though she stayed in the race. With every turn she proved it's not the sky, it's the fire within that lets you fly. Suno can't fly, and that's okay. Her wheels on the ground still lead the way. Through every challenge, she'll rise and stay. Suno can't fly, and that's okay. Oh, at the school of friendship, she found her role, helping young ponies find their soul. With Apple Bloom and Sweetie by her side, she taught them all how hearts collide. Her voice became a beacon, her story a light, guiding others through their darkest nights. Suno can't fly, and that's okay. Her wheels on the ground still lead the way. Through every challenge, she'll rise and stay. Suno can't fly, and that's okay. Now she stands before the class, proud and free, sharing her journey, her destiny. For though her wings may never take to the sky, her dreams will soar, her spirit will fly. Suno can't fly, and that's okay. Her heart's on fire, come what may.
Shadows dance, the stars awake. Celestial steps through moonlight take. With twilight close and young spike too, in costumes bright of wizard blue.
Through the winding streets they go, past whispers soft where secrets flow, and haunted eyes in windows peer, for nightmare night is drawing near. Shadows call on Luna's night, candles flicker, pale moonlight. She walks alone where memories lie, for Luna's lost beneath the sky. A noble's house with walls so high, where selfish hearts do tricksters spy. Celestials laugh, a wizard's spell turns pride to fear, oh what a swell. And in her steps the fools all cheer, as Lady Blue Blood quakes in fear. With magic bright and falls in tow, she shows them tricks they didn't know. Shadows call on Luna's night, candles flicker, pale moonlight. She walks alone where memories lie, for Luna's lost beneath the sky. By statue stone and offering sweet, dark chocolate lay at cold stone feet. Celestia sighs, her whispers low, for Luna lost so long ago. Good night, dear sister, soft she cries, as little twilight sleepy sighs. Bring comfort near, yet tears still flow, in Luna's light and starry glow. The moon above, the beacon bright, watches over the silent night. A tale of sorrow, hope and fright, the magic cast on nightmare night. Shadows call on Luna's night, candles flicker, pale moonlight. And as we gather young and old, we share her tale so dark and cold. For though she's lost, she's still held dear. On nightmare night, we feel her near.
I hear your voice through distant skies, a shadowed whisper unseen as you've been watching, but I've always known a presence felt though I'm alone. In every battle, every trial I faced, you were there, a quiet embrace. But now I see you're not just a dream, you've shaped the world more than it seems. I know you're there just at his side, a guiding star in the darkest night. You've seen my struggles, felt my pain, through every storm, through every rain. And though we've never met before, I feel your hand, I know there's more. You gave me strength when I despair. I know you're there, I know you've cared. Years went by, the feeling grew, a sense of you in our
just out of sight, a guiding star in the darkest night. You see my struggles, feel my pain, through every storm, through every rain. And though we've never met before, I feel your hand, I know there's more. You gave me strength when I despair. I know you're there, I know you've cared. And though I can't touch your hand, I feel the threads of what you've planned. A window open, a world revealed, a bond between us that can't be sealed. But now at last I speak your name, not just to watch her in again. In the quiet moments late at night, I sense your presence in the fading light. You've traveled far but stayed so near, a faithful soul throughout my years. As the final curtain starts to fall, I'm grateful that you answered the call. We shared a story, you and I. Now it's time to say goodbye. I know you're there just out of sight, a guiding star in the darkest night. You see my struggles, felt my pain, through every storm, through every rain. And though we never met before, I feel your hand, I know there's more. You gave me strength when I despair. I know you're there, I know you've cared. Our story ends, but you remain, a whisper in the wind, a gentle name. But ways we've both been blessed. I wish you well where you find your rest.
We've stumbled down some broken roads. With every step we learned and we've grown. No crown too high, no task too small, but through it all we've hit a wall. And even when the storm was closing in, we found the strength deep down within. Cause none of us claim to be perfect, we're just doing our best in this whirlwind. When our flawless, no we never were, but side by side our hearts endure. Through highs and lows we'll always see that being true is what sets us free. None of us claim to be perfect, but together we're more than enough. Rarity's grace, Applejack's might, Fluttershy's kindness shining bright. Rainbow's courage, Pinky's cheer, and through it all, we're always here. We face the trials, we chase the skies, with laughter and love, no need for disguise. Cause none of us claim to be perfect, but we lift each other with every stride. We're not flawless, no we never were, but side by side our hearts endure. Through highs and lows we'll always see that being true is what sets us free. None of us claim to be perfect, but together we're more than enough. When the world's too big, we'll find a way. With friendship guiding us, we'll never stray. Mistakes we make are part of the climb, and through it all we stand the test of time. We're not flawless, no we never were, but side by side our hearts endure. Through highs and lows we'll always see that being true is what sets us free.
Every hoof step down the hall feels heavy. Smiles I wore have faded away. Once a dream to heal the hurting, now I'm lost in the gray. Faces blend, stories cut deep, echoes of cries haunt my sleep. No one says thanks, not like they mean it. Just a nurse, unseen, defeated. I'm sicker than the patients, drowning in despair, holding broken pieces. No one seems to care. I gave my heart, but it's worn so thin. Time to find the strength to start again. The clock ticks on, but time feels still. Trapped in the void of this endless well. Late nights blend, the mornings sting. What happened to the hope I bring? They say it's noble, a life well spent, but no one sees how my soul is bent. My own reflection I barely know, a shadow of the pony I used to show. I'm sicker than the patients, drowning in despair, holding broken pieces. No one seems to care. I gave my heart, but it's worn so thin. Time to find the strength to start again. Letters written, decisions made. Walking away feels bittersweet and strange. The nurse in me wants to keep the fight, but I need to heal to find the light. The rain outside calls my name, washing away all the guilt and shame. This chapter ends, a new one begins. I'll find the strength to love again. More to life than sacrifice, more to give than endless nights. I'll heal myself, and when I'm whole, maybe I'll return with a brighter soul. I'm sicker than the patience, drowning in despair, holding broken pieces. No one seems to care. I gave my heart, but it's worn so thin. Time to find the strength to start again. To heal myself, I must let go. Step into the rain and let it show. Though I'm weary, I'll take the climb, because even healers need their time. The sky is white, the stars shine bright, a gentle breeze in the soft moonlight. Side by side, they stand so near, drifting free, with hearts sincere. She lifts her gaze, await inside, chasing dreams where the wild winds glide.
knows exactly where they are. So close they stand, no need to go, no rush to chase the world alone. The sky is wide, the stars shine bright, and love still shines within their light.
Captain Shining's on patrol, bored out of his mind. Twilight saving Equestria is falling far behind. Polishing the spears, marching backwards just in case. Training with his reflection, trying to keep pace. But then he saw it shining bright and new. A cannon on the wall, oh the things he could do. He grabbed the fuse with reckless delight, loaded up around and aimed it just right. Boom goes the cannonball, crash goes the tower tall. Shining's got himself a brand new plan. Princess Luna's laughing while Celestia's wrapped the stack of shining armor's in deep trouble again. Luna sort of from the dust, excited as could be, said let's do this every week, dear sister, just for me. Celestia shouting, Connor's face a fifthing in despair, as Shining stood there grinning like he hadn't a single care. He tried to show his work with his cannon expertise, thought he'd earn a medal, maybe get a raise in fees, but now he's got a task, so make things safe and sound, with a no boom, no fun policy all around. Boom goes the cannonball, crash goes the tower tall. Shining's making up his safety plans. Invisible armor, friendly fire charmers, shining armor's in deep trouble again. He's testing magic fields that block even air. Guards are running naked, caught unaware. Rubber chicken swords and crossing dragon guards. Shining's keeping life interesting even if it's hard. Boom goes the cannonball, chaos echoes down the hall. Shining's got his brilliant ideas to spare. Cantaloupe's on edge, but somehow we pledge to keep him on the job, cause he's always there. Now Cadet him away, explains why that plan's not okay. She hides the cannon, streaming of peace once again. But in Shining's happy grin, there's a hero up within. Even if he's armed with rubber chicken, still the end. Boom goes the cannonball, but still we love him after all. Shining armor, I love a full cannonball captain. He'll keep us laughing, keep us guessing, keep us stepping. Shining armor, in trouble again and again.
It was 7:08 in the morning. Cheerily looked beat. She squinted at the classroom, rubbed her eyes in her seat. What is that? She muttered. Fluttershy stood tall. It's Oscar, she's my service crew. She's trained to help, that's all. With a letter from the doc and a pouch full of grace, Oscar kept it chill, not a hair out of place. But peace can't last when bullies make a scene. And sunset shimmer bursting loud and mean. Oscar the kangaroo didn't throw a single punch. I swear it on my animal snacks and homemade bunny lunch. But when sunset pulled my hair and screamed like a cartoon, I socked her in the jaw and blamed it on the moon. So now I've got detention, but hey, that's okay, cause Rainbow Dash did best school day. Oscar the kangaroo didn't do a thing. But I guess when you're Fluttershy, trouble's still a swing. Down the hallway, lights were flickering with doom. Sunset yelled and threatened, pencils, fists, and gloom. Oscar stayed composed, not a single rude hop. But my fist took flight and sunset dropped. Rainbow saw it all and gave a cheer. I think we're gonna be best friends this year. Then Luna came with her vice principal stare and asked who threw the punch with professional care. Oscar the kangaroo sharpen pencils on the mend. But if you mess with Fluttershy, now you know the score. You'll meet the ground and maybe one punch more. So yes, I got detention, but I found my crew, and I learned what courage can really do. Oscar the kangaroo didn't start this fight, but I punched the bully and it felt kinda right. Oscar blinked, I smiled. Rainbow grinned the whole while in sunsets. Well, maybe she'll think twice next time.
I thought I was polite, just waving my wing. Turns out I've been saying the wrong thing. Brushed Derpy's feathers, didn't have a clue. Now Rainbow tells me that's a Pegasi woo. Flitter's little circles, Spitfire's feather gift. I thought they were gestures, I'd caused a big rift. Tickled by Fluttershy, a friendly display. Nope, Dash says try, that's for play. Why are wings so scandalous? I can't believe I missed all this fuss. Every flap, every brush, every move I make somehow screams, let's procreate. Wings are more than tools for flight. They're secret signals of delight. I need a guide, some help, a clue to stop inviting every pony to rendezvous. Gave a wing hug to Blossomfort. Dash says that's a vowel word. Poke Cloud Chaser's chest with a feather. Apparently, I just asked for forever. Rainbow told me watch your left wing wave. Now I've insulted Crafty Crate to his grave. Can't believe my faux pas, they're piling high. Why didn't any pony warn me? Why are wings so scandalous? I can't believe I missed all this fuss. Every flap, every brush, every move I make somehow screams, let's procreate. Wings are more than tools for flight. They're secret signals of delight. I need a guide, some help, a clue to stop inviting every pony to rendezvous. Rainbow said a book exists, could have saved me from all of this. From wing boners to friendly pets, Pegasi language feels like I'm back. I'll study hard, I'll learn the code. No more mixed signals on the road. Now every move feels loaded with risk. Wing cues they call it, what a discursive twist. But I'll master this art, I'll learn the lore. Won't accidentally flirt with ponies anymore. So next time Spitfire gifts me a plume, or Derpy brushes feathers assume, I'll wave my wing with confidence and grace, finally knowing the meaning in place. Why are wings so scandalous? I can't believe I missed all this fuss. Every flap, every brush, every move I make somehow screams, let's procreate. Wings are more than tools for flight. They're secret signals of delight. I've got the guide, I'll see this through. No more accidental rendezvous. Pegasi cues, I'm learning the way. No more blushes or awkward displays. I'll master my wings, I'll get it just right. Twilight sparkle, ready for flight.
And the echoes in the halls. The laughter's loud, but somehow I still feel so small. Mistaken for another name, another brighter star. I fake a smile, but wonder who I really are. Charts and plans fast brushes, starlight's trembling knees. Twilight laughs where the river thins to stone. Beneath that easy smile she balances galaxies, yet she makes the weight look lighter than my own. Cucumber sandwich, crumbs and cricket song. I stall for breath while she hums along. Every heartbeat says I'm sorry, but the words still hide. She opens one wide wing like a blanket at my side. Dawn on me in the lavender of her eyes, threads the world back together where my doubts unravel. She walks a pace ahead but never leaves me behind. Hand in hoof on this dusty gravel. She calls the journey friendship, and I just call it grace. Bonhomie paints sunlight on the shadows of this place. Echo boots full of rust, our town's empty basin waiting up ahead. I fear the verdict, taste the iron of distrust, but twilight shares her water and breaks my bread. She says the hard part's mine, the standing's ours. Her faith is louder than my darkest hours. Gentle touch, my runaway thoughts are rain. She names me worth the effort, and the shame is almost painless. Bonhomie in the lavender of her eyes, threads the world back together where my doubts unravel. She walks a pace ahead but never leaves me behind. Hand in hoof on this dusty gravel. She calls the journey friendship, and I just call it grace. Bonhomie paints sunlight on the shadows of this place. Maybe the river runs shallow for a reason, to show the stones we've got to cross. Maybe forgiveness feels like treason to the ghost of who we were and long lost. But her smile is a map, and the distance is kind. I follow the purple horizon she carries in her mind. Bonhomie in the lavender of her eyes. Bonhomie in the lavender of her eyes. Threads the world back together where my doubts unravel. We walk the broken road where hope is redesigned. Hand in hoof on this dusty gravel. She calls the journey friendship, and I just call it grace. Bonhomie paints sunlight on the shadows of this place. Past the riverbed, past the weight I used to hold. Yes, I will, 100 times. Her hoof is warm, my heart is bold.
Oh no, Sweetie's curious. She wants to know the truth, but rarities can diffuse and Twilight's clueless too. Sweetie Belle at breakfast with a question on her mind. Rarity, where do babies come from? Can you be so kind? Rarity choked on her tea, looked shocked beyond compare. How could she explain this? Oh no, she wasn't prepared. Ask Mom and Dad. she said with nervous flair. But Dad fainted right away, and Mom just wasn't there. Twilight couldn't help, Celestia's confused too. Looks like no pony knows how babies arrive, or what will they do? Where do babies come from? No pony knows. Is it love? Is it magic? How does it all go? Ask cadets in the Crystal Empire, we suppose. It's a mystery in Equestria, babies just show. Twilight scratched her head, said 3 to 5 dates. Then maybe cuddle, kiss, and wait. Rarity and Sweetie just stare. Clearly no pony was really prepared. They went to Princess Celestia, she said with a wink. It's a ritual, dear, Cadence does the trick. But how, Sweetie asked, does she wrap them in bows? Oh, I don't know, you better ask the pros. Where do babies come from? No pony knows. Is it love? Is it magic? How does it all go? Ask cadets in the Crystal Empire, we suppose. It's a mystery in Equestria, babies just show. Twilight, is it really Cadence's magic to just drop them from the sky? Oh dear, I made that part up. Sorry. Wait, what? Meanwhile, Cadence at home, with Flurry in her crib, gets a letter from Celestia. Oh, what did she fib? Shiny, where did this baby come from? I really must ask. And now poor Cadence has to solve the mystery fast. Where do babies come from? No pony knows. Is it love? Is it magic? How does it all go? Ask Cadence in the Crystal Empire, we suppose. It's a mystery in Equestria, babies just show. So if you're wondering like Sweetie Belle, where do little ponies come from, can you tell? Maybe one day we'll all figure it out. Till then, let's laugh and dance about.
What a day, what a wonderful find. Got a new toy, and it's blowing my mind. Bits well spent on my latest delight. I'll be taking control once we do it right. Now gather round, Silver Spoon, come and see. I've got a little robot. Wait, it's me? Imprint Android, copy and paste. Not quite what I planned, but it's no waste. Flip the switch and let's watch it go. A mirror of me, but all remote show. Oh, it's not alive, just a fancy screen. But hey, who cares? It's a brand new scheme. I'm assuming control. Taking the wheel, got a double of me, that's the real deal. I'm everywhere once, can't you see? Sweetie Belle, Weenie Belle, now that's energy. Assuming control, taking command. This boss got moves and my demand. I'll be breaking, I'll be playing all the tricks I'll show. With the robot Sweetie Bears and telling where we'll go. Switch my vision, zoom in, zoom out. See and double? That's what it's all about. Hey Silver, watch this, sign me into places. No more tests, just free spaces. In the classroom while I chill at home. Two sweeties out there and I'll never be alone. I'm taking notes while taking naps. It's the ultimate cheat, don't need no maps. I'm assuming control, I'm taking the wheel. Got a double of me, that's the real deal. I'm everywhere once, can't you see? Sweetie Belle, Weenie Belle, now that's energy. Assuming control, taking command. This boss got moves and my demand. I'll be breaking, I'll be playing all the tricks I'll show. With the robot Sweetie Bears and telling where we'll go. Oh, rarity, you'll never know which Sweetie Belle is running the show. One's asking for snacks, the other's right here. Guess who's real, dear sister, it's unclear. Oh, the fun, the chaos we'll create. Gonna keep it rolling, it's never too late. Silver Spoon, come along for the ride. With two sweeties, there's nothing to hide. I'm assuming control, I'm taking the wheel. Got a double of me, that's the real deal. I'm everywhere once, can't you see? Sweetie Belle, Weenie Belle, now that's energy. Assuming control, taking command. This boss got moves and my demand. I'll be rank again. Controlling my hooves, but on the floor. This is just the start, can't wait for more. I'm Sweetie Belle, both near and far. With my robot twin, I'm a rising star.
Rainbow Dash on the keyboard, who's clicking fast, hacking through the internet, she's breaking past. Twilight's freaking out, can't believe her eyes. Dashy's breaking rules, aiming for the skies. Rainbow found a gadget, no one knows from where. She's poking at the keys like she doesn't have a care. Twilight's freaking out, can't believe her eyes. Dashy's breaking rules, aiming for the skies. Rainbow found a gadget, no one knows from where. She's poking at the keys like she doesn't have a care. Twilight shakes her head, but Dash don't mind. I'm the coolest hacker, one of a kind. Rainbow laughs, she's in way deep, breaking internet laws while Twilight can't sleep. Cool means can, that's Dash's motto. Typing random keys like a hacking lotto. Rainbow Dash hacking the web, breaking through firewalls like they're threads. Cooler than cool, she's on the prowl. Internet outlaw, hear her howl. Twilight shocked, Dash got the knack. Cyberpunk pony, she won't look back. Rainbow Dash, queen of the keys, bringing the internet down to its knees. Dashy's scrolling, eyes locked on the screen, reading bad stories that no pony's seen. Twilight's jaw drops, she's in disbelief. Rainbow, that's illegal. Dash just grins like a thief. She's hacking data, pulling files from the dead. Look at me, Twi, I'm so far ahead. But then the screen pops full of crazy ads. Rainbow's panicking, things are going bad. Rainbow Dash hacking the web, breaking through firewalls like they're threads. Cooler than cool, she's on the prowl. Internet outlaw, hear her howl. Twilight shocked, Dash got the knack. Cyberpunk pony, she won't look back. Rainbow Dash, queen of the keys, bringing the internet down to its knees. Twilight, did you see that counter hack? Young man's traced me and tried to hack me back. They want my bits, they know what I've got, but I pulled the plug and now they've been caught. Twilight sighs, Dash, it's all in your head, but maybe you're Equestria's best hacker instead. Rainbow grins, her confidence restored. She's the queen of hacking, never ignored. Meanwhile, over at Sweet Apple Acres, Winona's got her paws on the latest trackers. AJ's dog's a hacker too, sneaky as can be, working online to save the family tree. Rough R, she barks, I'll pay off this debt. Cyber K9 genius on the net, she's a threat. Applejack wants Winona, be honest or else. But in the Weber nets, Winona's got stealth. Rainbow Dash hacking the web, breaking through firewalls like they're threads. Cooler than cool, she's on the prowl. Internet outlaw, hear her howl. Twilight shocked, Dash got the knack. Cyberpunk pony, she won't look back. Rainbow Dash, queen of the keys, bringing the internet down to its knees. In Equestria, ponies think they're the best, but on the internet, it's a different test. Rainbow Dash and Winona hacking side by side. From cyberspace, there's nowhere to hide. Twilight sighs, I'll never understand. Rainbow laughs, Twi, I'm the coolest in the land. Ponies or dogs, hackers unite. Equestria's internet under their might. In Equestria, ponies think they're the best, but on the internet, it's a different test. Rainbow Dash and Winona hacking side by side. From cyberspace, there's nowhere to hide. Twilight sighs, I'll never understand. Rainbow laughs, Twi, I'm the coolest in the land. Ponies or dogs, hackers unite. Equestria's internet under their might. Interlot on hearts warming night. Two hearts crossed paths in a magical hall, where laughter and music united them all. Nightlight stood with a steady grace, adjusting his bow tie, taking his place. The grand affair, a sparkling scene, a celebration fit for the season's gleam. Twilight velvet velvet poised and bright, her words a melody, her presence a light. By the refreshments her laughter soared, drawing nightlight towards something adored. Oh, the dance of hearts, the festive glow, underneath the stars and the falling snow. In the warmth of the season their stories aligned, a tapestry of magic, two lives intertwined. They spoke of books, of chess, of dreams, of childhood lessons and life's swift streams. Nightlight shared of his father's spark, a guiding star through time so dark. Velvet revealed her daring quest, her voice like poetry, her soul expressed. Through tales of courage and shadows past, a bond was woven to forever last. Oh, the dance of hearts, the festive glow, underneath the stars and the falling snow. In the warmth of the season their stories aligned, a tapestry of magic, two lives intertwined. Through the twirls and turns on the polished floor, their laughter echoed, their spirits soared. Velvet's grace, nightlight's charm, together they weathered the winter's calm. With every word, with every glance, they found a rhythm, a destined chance. The hall dissolved to their shared delight, two hearts in harmony, a perfect night. Oh, the dance of hearts, the festive glow, underneath the stars and the falling snow. In the warmth of the season their stories aligned, a tapestry of magic, two lives intertwined. As they strolled through the snow-covered streets, the night whispered promises soft and sweet. Hearts warming lights lit their destined way. Two hearts united to brighten the day. Through love and magic their story grew, a family born of the bond they knew. And in the season of warmth and cheer, a love began that would last through the years.
In a forest deep with shadows near, I watch my sister's silent tear over a creature torn apart. She held it close, felt its heart. With gentle words she spoke of grace, but saw the pain it couldn't face. I held the blade, and in my eyes I whispered soft, no sweet goodbyes. Sometimes mercy wears a heavy crown, when there's no way up, only down. To save a soul, to stop the fight, I learned that love means saying goodnight. No goodbye, no goodbye, just the end of all the cries. In a world of broken dreams, we let go, tear at the seams. No goodbye, no goodbye, as we live the way we fly. No, the tears will always fall, love will stand up from it all. Years passed by, the world turned cold. Now my sister's grown too bold. Hate-filled eyes where light once shone. I faced her now, but not alone. With power bright, I begged for peace, yet in her heart she found no release. The wounds too deep, the scars too wide, and still I could not say goodbye. Sometimes mercy is the bitter end, to wounds that time can never mend. But still I reach for her to stay, hoping we find another way. No goodbye, no goodbye, just the
sings. She speaks of death, a final stand. I reach to hold her trembling hand, but mercy is the hardest to rule, and love can steal away your youth. I'll banish her, I'll make it right, but still I can't say goodbye tonight. No goodbye, no goodbye, just the stars that pass us by, and the silent shadows fall, but I'll remember through it all. No goodbye, no goodbye, as the ages drift in time, in the end I'll find us still, where love endures beyond the hill. No goodbye, even as the echo sigh, though she's gone into the night, in my heart she holds the light.
Sweetie Bot's got her circuits crossed, installed a new dictionary, now all's lost. Apple Bloom and Scootaloo, they just shook her heads. She's spouting gangster slang instead of words she read. She's a gangster bot, talking old school slang, fedora on her head with that detective tag. Sweetie's gone rogue in a 1920s mood. Call her a doll, she'll put you in the big house, dude. Diamond Tiara thought she was slick, but Sweetie's comebacks hit hard and quick. She shouts with a sneer so fine, finds her doll's way past her time. Chip Cutter's lost in this crazy scene, trying to figure out what all these words mean. Scootaloo smirking, Apple Bloom's chill, let her be Chip, she just had her fill. They tried to reboot her, but it didn't stick. Sweetie's stuck in gangster mode real thick. She's after Granny's secrets buried deep, all those bits from Poe to Hibbish and Sleep. She's a gangster bot, talking old school slang, fedora on her head with that detective tag. Sweetie's gone rogue in a 1920s mood. Call her a doll, she'll put you in the big house, dude. Silver Spoon tries a paradox, but it's all patched, no dividing by zero. Sweetie's too detached. She runs off to Sweet Apple Lake as quick as a flash, to jog Granny's memory, find that buried cash. Apple Bloom says that's why she's here. Granny's a cider laker from yesteryear. With Sweetie in gangster mode, we're in luck. Gotta find those bits buried in the muck. So if you see Sweetie with that hat tip low, better mind your manners or face the blow. She's a bot on a mission with that 20s flair. In gangster mode, she's the toughest out there. She's a gangster bot, talking old school slang, fedora on her head with that detective tag. Sweetie's gone rogue in a 1920s mood. Call her a doll, she'll put you in the big house, dude.
Hands in pockets, head down low, footsteps lost where cold winds blow. Raindrops dance on aching skin, drenched in doubt she's drowning in. Every knock feels like a fight, words get stuck, don't come out right. Shadows whisper, tell her no, but she's got nowhere else to go. Out of the rain, into the light, still soaking wet, still holding tight. A quiet room, a warming cup, still too
Sprout's nearly gone. Hitch is high on the lighthouse top, counting the seconds before they swap. Dreams of sheriffs, smoothies and more. Sunny's heart's an open door. Sprout's got plans but they're far away. For now it's just another day. We're just three fools in maritime bay, playing and dreaming the hours away. Through the laughter, the tears, the highs, the lows, friendship's the anchor wherever life goes. Cookies shared and stories told. Sunny's dad with a heart of gold. Phyllis storms in with a sour face, but love still finds its secret place. Hitch steps up when the world feels small. Promises made, he'll answer the call. Though he's unsure what his path will be, he knows his heart will set him free. We're just three fools in maritime bay, playing and dreaming the hours away. Through the laughter, the tears, the highs, the lows, friendship's the anchor wherever life goes. Through pillow forts and moonlit dreams, Hitch finds hope in sunny schemes. Even when shadows darken the skies, he sees the world through her bright eyes. We're just three fools in maritime bay, playing and dreaming the hours away. Through the laughter, the tears, the highs, the lows, friendship's the anchor wherever life goes. Don't worry, Sunny, Hitch softly said, I'll be your shield, your heart, your stead. And as the stars lit the bay that night, the foes slept sound bathed in starlight.
In the cool morning air, breath hangs like mist. Twilight and Spike share one final hug and twist. A directive in his claws, fate's cruel demand. He's leaving Ponyville for a distant foreign land. The whispers follow them, hatred in disguise. You're not one of us, said with venom in their eyes. Twilight's heart is heavy, but her resolve is strong. She won't let go, even though it feels so wrong. On a train that's bound for nowhere, Twilight stands beside her friend. Through the tears and bitter farewells, they'll hold on till the very end. Together they'll face the unknown, wherever this path may lead. Twilight and her dragon brother, in this world, it's all they need. You're hardly more than a pup, Twilight softly said. But Spike grinned back, trying to hide his dread. Ponies glare with Spike, spitting on his name, fearing what he'll grow into, casting all the blame. Twilight knows too well the cruelty of their words, but she won't leave him to face a fate he doesn't deserve. The whistle blows, the train starts to roll, a journey to exile, to the loss of his soul. They said Celestia would save us, but she's gone. Spike whispers with doubt as they ride along. Maybe she's got a plan, a secret to unfold, but until then, we're on our own in this world so cold. Twilight lifts him up, her magic glowing bright, boarding the train, refusing to say goodbye. I won't leave you, she says with teary fight forever strong. Together they'll prove the world wrong. Little cheese sits down with the question in mind.
Yes, hey Dad, where do fools come from? Can you be kind?
Sandwich froze and started to sweat. Said, that's a job for your mom, I bet. Pinkie Pie popped in with a big old grin. Said, I've got some buns in the oven, let's begin. Little cheese confused and not sure what to say.
Wait, fools come from ovens? That's funny in a way.
It's a wild, mixed up game of life, where every pony's explanation cuts like a knife. From ovens to orchards to weddings and stores, little cheese is learning, but it's not from books. So many answers, none quite right, but little cheese will figure it out by night. Sandwich tried his best to stay on track, but when Rainbow Dash crashed in with her snack, she said,
It's the stork, don't you see?
even Fluttershy backed up that theory. Applejack plowed in with her farmyard tale, said it's all about seeds when the spring winds wail. Rarity chimed in with her wedding spiel, butter shopping for foals made it all surreal. It's a wild, mixed up game of life, where every pony's explanation cuts like a knife. From ovens to orchards to weddings and storks, little cheese is learning, but it's not from books. So many answers, none quite right, but little cheese will figure it out by night. Twilight with her book, ready to teach. Cadence came in, offering love's sweet speech. But with all these answers, Little's in a daze, trying to make sense of life's strange maze. Every pony has their say, but no straight answers come Little's way. It's a wild, mixed up game of life, where every pony's explanation cuts like a knife. From ovens to orchards to weddings and storks, little cheese is learning, but it's not from books. So many answers, none quite right, but little cheese will figure it out by night. In the end, Flurry steps in with a grin, whispers the truth, leaving Lil's head in a spin. That sounds like it hurts, little cheese says in surprise, but now they know and there's no more disguise. Life's a puzzle, love's a messy ride, but little cheese got the talk, survived the crazy tide. Ooh.
In halls of ancient wonder, where history stands tall, Twilight steps with eager hooves, enchanted by it all. Artifacts preserved through time, magic from the past, the stories of the olden days, and spells that still last. She marvels at the tapestries woven by magic's hand, fabrics that hold energy from long forgotten lands. Each corner of the museum, a relic to behold, a journey through Equestria's days, with secrets still untold. In this museum of time, where history unfolds, every scroll, every spell, every tale once told. From the pre-classical age to magic's golden light, a treasure trove of knowledge shining so bright. But beside her walks Celestia, with a knowing, gentle heart, for she has seen these wonders from the very start. To Twilight, its discovery, a world of endless lore, but for Celestia these ancient things are stories lived before. She's walked through the ages, seen scrolls being penned, watched spells take form, and witnessed kingdoms mend. The artifacts are memories of time she's known so well, of friends like stars were the bearded, and the magic they did spell. In this museum of time, where history stands still, Twilight feels the magic, the ancient knowledge thrill. But Celestia remembers the moments now past, the
history she's lived in a museum meant to last. Among the ancient scrolls, one stands apart. A letter from Star's world, a piece of his heart. He once tried to control time, to stretch it through the day. But time reclaimed itself in its own peculiar way. Twilight learns from the story of the wizard's pursuit, his quest to bend the rules of time, a dream so absolute. And though he failed in his attempt to master time's flow, his legacy lives on in the magic we still know. In this museum of time, where echoes still ring, the lessons of the past are carried on the wing. From Star's world's dream to Twilight's bright new age, the history of magic turns another page. Twilight walks on with wonder, eager for what's next. For every scroll she uncovers leaves her mind perplexed. And Celestia smiles, knowing in her heart that the magic of the future is just about to stow. For in this museum of time, the past and present meet, and through the scholars of today, the future will repeat.
The sun beats down hard, funeral punch with some booze, summer heat and gloom, buffet sits untouched, ponies lost in their sorrow, Skedaddle just grins. Kettle corn is gone, but profits rise from her art. Line goes up, they say. Apple bloom protests, cousins by the dozen true. Family trees a knot. Rubble's clever plan, Sweetie bot make her paintings, let's cash in quick. Copyright's a crime, Sweetie bot beats her protests, Scootaloo schemes. Plagiarize haikus, pretend their kettles lost work. Profit margins high, sell her sonnets too. Even though she wrote none, make the buyer swoon. Training data set, Sweetie bot learns fast and quick. A poem machine, print from her tailport. Sonnets, haikus on demand, cash for all their schemes. Diamond Tiara beats them all at their own game. Silver Spoon bot sells 50 bits a book. Dead artists' works always sell. Line keeps going up. Sipping stolen drinks, ponies mourn their cousin's death. Or maybe just grift. Sweetie bot creates plagiarized art poems too. Luna bless this mess, a haiku to end. Kettle corn rests in her grave, but profits won't sleep.
Democracy seems simple, how bad could it go? But when Weasel Day arrived, Twilight lost her glow. Oh, when Weasel Day arrived, Twilight lost her glow. Oh, when Weasel Day, the crowd was more. Smiling weasels open up spring's door, but if those teeth don't show a smile today, 6 more weeks go and stay. Weasel day blues, they coming fast. Twilight's plans, they never last. Bulimic both started all the mess. Twilight thought the ponies knew what's best, but when the weasel had its way, it bit poor Twilight's face that day. Oh, it's Weasel Day, the crowd wants some more. Smiling weasels open up spring's door, but if those teeth don't show a smile today, 6 more weeks go and stay. Weasel Day blues, they coming fast. Twilight's hopes, they never last. Celestia laughed until she cried, while Twilight struggled, no place to hide. Sometimes the lessons learned by heart aren't the kind you read in books and charts. So Twilight scrapped the weasel plan, took the crown back with her hoof in hand. No more smiles to change the weather, now the kingdom runs much better. Oh, it's Weasel Day, but not no more. Twilight closed that silly door. With wisdom comes a price to pay, but she learned the hard way on Weasel Day. Weasel Day blues, they fade away. Spring will come, come what may. Now the weasel's back, but just for show. No more power over frost or snow. Twilight's learned and so have we. Leave the season to the ponies, not a weasel's teeth. Oh, it's Weasel Day, but not no more. Twilight closed that silly door. With wisdom comes a price to pay, but she learned the hard way on Weasel Day. Weasel Day blues, they fade away. Spring will come, come what may. Oh, no more weasels, no more bite. Twilight learned how to rule it right. With a little laugh and a little frown, she'll keep her kingdom safe and sound. Caught in a web of deceit, I can't breathe. Rarity's eyes so enchanting, now I see her words like poison, slowly taking over me. I thought it was love, but she had a different degree. Lost in a haze of manipulation and lies, the gaslighting, the torment I can't disguise. I'm trapped in a cage, my freedom denied. Can't see my friends, my life's been minimized. Her beauty's a curse, a deadly disguise. Rarity's charm, now twisted, no compromise. I'm suffocating here, drowning in her lies. I'm a prisoner of her love, no escape inside. I'm a tattooed scupper, the Getty that takes lives.
It's the Mystery Pony Fiction Channel. Also available as a podcast on Spotify. And Izzy Moonbow is best pony, by the way. Fiction. Bro, hoof, comment, subscribe.